hello people. So today, nice and relaxed, playing All Heroes 2015, if you've not played it before.
Well,
and I'm going to be leveling
dear
up
God,
my
does getting the Master Skin
Iceman.
take a while?
Mostly because they've just had
it's
a
worth
new
it,
release where they've added
I mean, not on Tigers, because
hit the Team Up 2.0. So before it used to be pretty straightforward.
What other colours has he got?
Now you get they level up like
Oh, you
backs,
love this.
and
You've got
playing
box
All
standard
Heroes
blue.
2015. And let's try not to double
kind
broadcast.
of cool,
Yeah,
cool
that's
super white, and vomit.
Oh
green.
dear God, that's terrible! No, definitely, I think you definitely made the right choice there.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should go for
I think I'm
yeah.
gonna max this one first.
Like I've over the last two patches, all the heroes I've played have become like horribly, have become just really bad. Like
Right, okay.
Sergeant Hammer is now near completely unplayable in random games because everyone's got so many stuns and circle attacks.
You get some dailies.
Diablo got
I'm
horribly
gonna be grabbing a couple of
retrofitted,
those,
so he's not as powerful as he used to be.
Yeah, he's
I might be
he's a lot
ignoring them, or
different.
I
I mean,
might
he's
try to do them. It'll depend
like I said,
on,
ETC
Pretty
got
good,
buffed
but-
through the roof. Have you played ETC with his new changes?
Normally my favourite character is Venom.
So I remember in the alpha, ETC was horribly
years
overpowered,
awesome.
and then they nerfed him to the ground, and now they've horribly overpowered him again.
And
Play the
Vic-
big rack.
I
I'm
love
the
the
players
players
guy. I've heard really good things about him. I like
He's
pet
really
classes
strong
anyway
right
in
now.
games.
His
Yeah.
changes
And
have
I've heard
made
some
such a
amazing
difference.
things about how much
But
fun this
when
game
you say
contributes in
changes,
there.
do you mean fixing of his what's the
Yeah, the AI.
See how it works?
Oh my God, I love my bugs now, man. I now play mostly a bug build with him, and yeah, I find him really strong.
It's usually full bug if we've got no other tank. If we've got a tank, I usually go full bug.
Well, they I don't know if you know the bugs absorb skill shots.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've
I noticed that.
I've
too,
I've
yeah.
had the bug absorb Nova's shots, which is the from Ultimate, which is so funny.
Oh, we're gonna tie around and go bug.
Yeah. No heals though.
But I
Yeah.
am an Omega level mutant.
I've been having ever since the launch. I've been having really weird matchups against against full teams of just like assassins. or
Yeah.
teams
Well,
of
we've got people.
support.
We've got so many people. We haven't got a lot of people who necessarily know
So
what
that
they're doing.
random coughing
So I
just like
think
you
that
probably
makes
do want to hear it yourselves.
Yeah.
Noticed.
And we are playing quick match. And so
I'm having to play with characters who are very. I can't play characters who are very sort of team-based anymore. Like Hammer's pretty fucking useless now.
So yeah, some of the best bits about this game is if you are a Marvel fan, some of the abuse the characters
Issues
throw
with
out for
Sonya
is
as well.
absolutely amazing. It's really satisfying.
I never really got Sonya. I tried her, but I'm just not very good with her.
She's not a tank. She's a bruiser.
Yeah.
She needs to change.
She's similar to
She's-
Nubarak. They don't function as tanks. I mean, Johanna, she's a tank. I mean, seriously.
I know
she's a
levels
tank.
haven't got a lot of
One the
abilities. I can
strongest
get
tanks, I think,
more
is.
abilities, but I want to play him as a ranged
She's
summoner.
just made for it, but her damage output
Those
is
abilities
crap
I've
unless
unlocked
you're
at
a
low level aren't quite so
You
useful.
get top?
They,
I like top.
for that. What they do is they let me do things like
Very important, guys. Whenever play this game, try and make
melee
it so your
attacks and
armor
things.
matches your
Right.
most important piece of advice for any of you and you.
Unless you're an Uberak, because they don't have a mount.
You can if you got a magic carpet or a
Yeah,
Hearthstone.
but I'm not spending £7 on a magic carpet.
I like his little
Black
flat
kill my magic. Yes, they did. Okay,
Might have to pop off
So,
mid-game.
our
so
team
this should
sucked.
be interesting.
but I have like no gear, so it's not surprising.
Probably should move my.
I should probably make sure that I'm
my
actually
last
getting
people
yeah,
pay
yeah.
banner to make it smaller and not covering the.
Entire screen.
Well, it's just the top. It's just covering the bit at the top.
Hell must be freezing over again.
You might have to solo top. There's no one mid.
That's alright. I'll start top. That's no problem.
Everyone is awful. No one can let aim for shit.
This'll put the kibosh on those weirdos in a hurry.
That's his fly power. I always like picking up the fly
I
power
missed
for
that.
everyone. It just makes life a lot easier. I used to be incredibly paranoid about learning skills in this game because I used to have to actually spend recon devices, and they weren't necessarily common. But they've just, as part of the big patch they put in for their anniversary, they now removed that from the game, which has made life a hell of a lot easier.
This tablet doesn't know what he's doing, which is a bonus.
Good.
Please don't turn me into ice hole. Please
This
don't turn me
typhus
into
is-
ice hole. Hey, this isn't so bad.
Spread the disease.
He gets a lot of abuse for talking too much, but I don't think he's actually that bad.
It's like playing.
Maybe once I've played him for more than like
That's why I
10
love
minutes,
Savanas.
I'll
She's
have
a lot
changed my
squishier
mind.
than my Death Knight. Wow, though. Spread the disease. Go on, run back. Run back. So the reason why I wasn't
Nice.
running
The that in-game
was I
volume
wanted to
isn't
make
too
sure
loud.
spider bites.
Do not test my
I'm getting better. Hell must be freezing over
Coming up
again.
top. top.
So I can bait them, but they're really, really, really low, so I'm not sure they'll fall for it.
You maybe you want to make it completely fucking obvious.
I
Oh no, guys, I'm just standing here with my back to the
So,
wall.
the other thing about
I was shooting
Iceman
minions.
is
That's
that
what
he
most players do. when they
activates
don't
chill
have,
effects
just
on
sit here and
people.
auto attack minions.
Yeah, but you've got a fancy skin.
I'm not really
You
sure
don't
how
have
to
to
I
track
guess
them
that
all.
doesn't
Okay.
help.
Just need to pay more attention.
Fair point. The fancy skin probably shows that I'm not my first time playing it.
do not test my patience.
Jaina and
And when people are chilled, when they get enough stacks of chill, they then become frozen. And when they're frozen, you can shatter them, which is what the right click's for. So my left click stacks the freeze, and then my right click breaks it. And from my brief amount of reading about the thing, the recommendation is that you only have one shatter ability.
why would a Titus engage against a Nubarak? Why?
Because he likes death.
You might have two abilities and they're both stuns.
Forward.
Cool.
Come on,
Fight the wizard, and
Get
I'll
rid of-
move
he's
to
dead.
the exact same
Nice.
copy of Midtown, but a little bit
job.
higher level.
One queen of limbo.
And you're a kitchen around for a reason. Do you want to come back up? Oh no, yanking. That's taking down the towers.
Not again. It's sort of hoping they don't push horribly.
Helmet's gotta get out.
Juggernaut does a charge attack that has killed me more than once. It's basically a one-shot kill, like that poor person there found out. You can't res people, but they have to hang around long enough for you to do it.
Did I?
No. But I could have done. What do I do?
That was a terrible game. I hope the
My now is pretty weak at the moment because
The Dabo's not really
I've
good.
got a bunch of pet bonus stuff and I don't have the pets yet.
dying at random intervals.
Oh, they got me! I was being greedy. That was poor. The birdie's shirt. Oh no, I think he's rigged it.
Oh. Yeah, I got greedy too.
And welcome to our pro stream where we are amazing.
Hey guys, let's go in one after the other. What's the worst that can happen?
There's a time vest. I'm not playing to win if I'm playing normal game. I only get really arsy in the Hero League. I don't really play Hero League
I
that much.
can't. I've got to. Do you know this in like League of Legends Dota? There's characters who, when people pick, just think, "Oh my god, no," because they're always the sign of a bad player.
Yeah.
For me, it's always Illidan. Like,
Mine's
I haven't
Nova.
met a competent Illidan on hero team.
Oh my god. I just got burst down too quickly. I thought they were in mid lane, or I wouldn't have pushed that out far out. But both towers down, so I don't mind sacrificing my life for that one. I'll go back to playing defensively instead of playing like a knob.
Just here, it's the bit area. It's a 16, it's not far away.
See, if you pinged the Illidan, I could have got in position. We could have got the kill, but no.
My will is my own.
Can you come up top? I've got some kills waiting for you here.
Stuff's on cooldown, so.
Okay.
I'll check. I'll turn them off.
Get the big one.
I turn them both off. Look, see? And now you don't get hit by either.
I thought so.
Be a mutant uncle. I'm stronger than ever.
What level?
And now you will fall.
And
I'm
then,
gonna go gank bottom.
yeah, so.
Clear their vision first.
Yeah, fuck you, Wall.
I don't understand how walls give vision. Like, it just doesn't seem to make much sense to me.
Designed by Sauron. Oh, behind us. Watch out behind us.
There it is.
Now this looks like
Your
you
hand
can
in.
put them in a
You should
whole
hand it
world
to.
of
You've got
hurt.
over 10. There's not anything exciting happening.
Don't get cocky.
Going to have one. Yeah, looks like it. I'm not sure which is better.
Nah, miss. Back off.
Oh, he saved me, nice! So now later on, you gain...
Yeah, he knocked me out the
Focus.
ultimate from Dablo,
Right,
so I
okay,
didn't get
the
stunned,
ability to-
and that's basically what kept me alive.
say that you're focusing on... sorry, focusing on... that was on tech tag, was your build. Makes a big difference.
Sorry, man. There wasn't much we could do for you there. Ow.
Get the kills, get the kills!
I'm out.
Illidan just going balls to fucking wall. Damn, he's dead.
Need to clear our big spiders from fucking us up.
Okay, fine. You got me.
Oh, all three of those good. First four things together, that's nice.
Nice. Marmor medal, increased intelligence, and XP, both of which are helpful. And let's be someone like a pet.
Wait for me.
Or not this one because it's a blue one. I love Venom.
Oh god!
Yeah, the general chat is not the
I'm
most
not with you.
exciting thing in the world. I'm going for the
I can
Merc.
tell.
It's generally quite. It can be quite funny, but it can also be quite terrible depending on its mood. Okay, so the pets don't last very long. But you die valiantly. That's the important part.
Best in every dimension, time period, and galaxy.
Oh my god, there are two people watching! Wait, no, I'm one of them.
There's still two people. You're a person, Trigger. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Okay, that's
Let's go
strange.
take boss.
They're gonna have to. Ooh,
Ah,
ranged,
they're taking it.
ranged, ranged.
Roundhouse gank?
Oh, it's a melee power, right? Okay. So, melee is A.
Oh, I thought of that.
So you summon the opposite of what build you are, right? Okay.
Yeah, I do have one issue with this game still, which is the hitboxes. Some of the large characters are just so bad.
No, not my sippy cup. No. Yeah, basically, if you're lucky, social chat has a lot of geeks talking about like all kinds of interesting character discussions, Marvel-related stuff, and things like that.
Took the sippy cup, but,
On other days,
acceptable,
it's
boss.
a toxic nightmare that you really wish you could burn out around.
Away with you!
Oh! I died before I could detonate! Oh! Thank you, much appreciated, Solaris. So, Aris?
Yeah, seems about right.
I won't be defeated by the likes of you.
3 to 2. Okay.
Yes, that's acceptable.
Oh, and maybe a
that's
fourth
not
as well.
bad.
Oh no.
So I'm surprised you are up this early, Sponge. Boom!
Yes!
I really enjoy it. This is probably the worst thing to show you, though. This is terrible what I'm doing. This is Midtown is not very exciting. The best things on the raids. I'll see if the raid forms up. I'll switch it off and do it for you, so you can see what that's like. Go and help Pillar then. But I mean, there's just so much to do in the game.
Got 5 viewers now.
But yeah, this is Midtown, which is just run around and kill stuff, so it's probably the least exciting. But it's also the best way to level up to get these.
I'm coming. Don't die. Don't die.
Easy. See, not a problem.
Do you want to come stun this gate so we can nuke it down?
Yeah, give me a sec. I just want to clear that line.
So the reason why I bought that, I only ever put a point on that skill is that's my CC break. Nearly every character has one. And like that, as a passive, it gives me endurance, which is also helpful. And again, +5. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. Normally these aren't very good to put lots of points in, but that one gives me increase my damage against shielded enemies, which is pretty heavy. Let's go off and do this. So, once you hit
Worst
20,
thing about streaming
you
is
unlock,
I'm aware that I
these
stick
things.
my tongue out when I'm concentrating, and it always fills me with fear. I don't really want to be caught on stream with like, my tongue stuck out like a numpty.
Evolution facility.
Could be
chapter
worse.
7.
I keep getting caught on stream doing terrible fucking maneuvers and dying horribly.
So normally it's a little bit more exciting, but yeah, because I'm just
you
trying
help.
to power level through
Bye-bye.
for this character, because I really just care about the end game. I'm sorry, Tyrael. I'm not doing it the most exciting way, but I'll give you some variety. I'll show you some of the stuff.
Died
You
nobly.
get little cartoony bits as well.
Was it like a knob?
Ah, that hurt.
That one, Scott flies.
Wow! Oh man, that hurt.
He really hurts. Shimmy's got gathering
Well, there
power.
is.
There's so much that you
Yeah.
can do.
You need to kill,
like a survival
faster to
mode
make sure he doesn't get
Yeah.
any stacks.
Barra!
Thank you for watching, man. How you doing?
Evolution, is it an evolution facility? Yes.
I don't have the fire. I'm afraid for you, Barra, but I
normally
will
don't
do my
go to
best to
story
kill
rooms
everything.
in,
I'm not doing very well today, though.
I look at request, but this one's not a difficult one to do. She's set up to be Pellant, yeah.
I think it's find it funny that this Illidan's got more camps than you have.
It never gets
I don't find her that amazing against them. She's she can stop them doing the damage, but she's quite slow on killing them. So 30 sprinters, that's what you use to buy new characters. The game's pretty. It's the most free-to-play game I've ever played. Like most free-to-play games really aren't. Once you like think about it, they're generally like an absolute terrible nightmare of a.
I get hit
of a
just in
joke.
time to not matter.
But this game, you really can play from the beginning without spending a penny, and you won't feel like you've left out. Don't blow up, bro! Don't blow up, bro! It gives you one character unlock for free.
That was effective.
Enough points to buy.
It's good hand and get the boss
two
first, and then
characters if you buy cheap ones, or one medium-sized.
The
character.
boss despawns after you
Um,
hand in, don't forget.
And I said it's just they let you get so much. The things you have to pay a lot of money for, some exclusive costumes and things, but that's just outfits. It doesn't actually affect your gameplay apart from how you look. You also pay money for bonuses, like that's the amount of bonuses I've got running at the moment in the bottom right hand corner,
Mouse go down, you're the damage.
which is why I'm leveling quite so quickly. And I don't spend money in this game, so
The best bit about this game
that's
is
all
the
stuff
floating
given
bodies
for
as well.
giveaways, from just leveling itself. You're getting like XP pots and things as well. Right, no, it's a
Easy.
team device.
Oh wow, it's getting strong. I'll try and have a wargasm for you.
Power.
Pardon me?
See the direction that I was right next to. That's where it is.
Oh, come on, everyone's silent. There we go. Mop up. Beautiful. Ow. That hurt.
Do you want to start on the side turret?
Yeah, I'm on my way. It's dead anyway.
What I really want to do while you're watching Sponge is show you the ninjas.
And that was
They
a
have
lovely
the,
play at the end.
I'm pretty confident you did the voice acting.
I'm taking the credit. I'm pretty certain it was all my silence.
Yeah.
Ow. Just be trying to get kills one second before the end.
I can kill them, guys, don't worry! Yeah, I need to, I need to fuck off for supper, so I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Looks like it's at your end, Barrett. It's been I've got up on my stream and it's playing really smoothly. Might be worth just hitting F5. Twitch is pretty shit, so quite often it'll screw you over.
Is it?
In which case, if I'm playing on my own, I will play a Hero League match. Evolution. Is that a bit up here? The one of the main problems you have is Twitch supports the more people watching.
Omega
the more
points are alternative
Twitch
bandwidth
system. I
you're
can't
allowed,
show it to you
basically.
yet because
So it
I'm
seems
not
like
on
those
enough
of us
level
who are
on
like,
this guy. When I hit 30
weakened,
or
like not many viewers. Hi. We don't get we get like staggers
I
and
have actually
worse
just lost
quality
totally lost.
buffers and stuff compared to other people.
This way?
Unfortunately.
That's more hopeful. There we go. Thinking of the beard, Barra. Is it manly enough beard for you?
I haven't quite got the Spartan look yet, but I'm working on it.
Similar to like when you're doing runs in Diablo. If you're, you don't know if you have to run and kill everything.
Yeah, the YouTube streaming looks really good.
so
The problem is
just
it
a
doesn't
case
have
of,
the number of people, and I kind of need people to
Just a
watch
case of
me first.
going off and getting the job done and then back out. Which is
Yeah.
what I need to kill with that. Then this will give me vast amounts of XP and Odin points.
Hell must be freezing over again.
Did I get a new legendary quest? Which is defeat Meltoids and Loven.
My mom always told me I'm a special little snowflake. I guess I am.
I'm going for the short short bobbed beard, so kind of like the King Leonidas style. Okay, so that's cool. So you can basically focus is going to be a ranged character,
Avengers versus X-Men jump. We gotta stick
a melee
together.
character, or a pet character, and I'm going pet. Sorry about that. So I'll show you something a little bit different just to give a bit more excitement. Okay.
Always,
on the other
as many
modes
viewers
you
as
can play
possible,
in
man.
is
I've only just
doing it
started
this
up
way.
streaming again,
Incurus,
properly, but I'm going to be starting to do this regularly again, so the more the merrier. Tell your friends,
and
hit the
do
subscribe button.
These things.
All of it builds me up the
Challenges. You
rankings.
got one-shots as well, so terminals are go kill XY person, and it's just like a little mini dungeon with different bosses at the end. Hardest one being this guy, Curse.
It's a good
Greens
team
are
easy.
Reds are
Tychus
hard,
is
Cosmic's super
amazing
hard, you
DPS,
can't
one of the best
60.
DPS in the game.
You've got one-shot stories.
I love Sylvanas. They're probably one of my favourite things.
The
Johanna
story-led,
is incredible.
dungeons,
Brightwing is amazing.
with some quite pretty unique fights. They're really fun.
Brightwing
We've also
is
got Midtown
probably
Patrol,
a bit
which is
OP,
yeah,
actually,
which
as far as
kill
heals go.
stuff. Mystery City Patrol, which is the same, but with where in Midtown you only get like bosses to fight. In Mystery City you get like little mini events. So it might be like defend these people or rescue these people, and then go on. Shield of Holocene is what I'm about to show you, and X Defense I'll show you. As well.
So we've gone 2 tank support.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
So
It doesn't
need to
have
go-
like the impact on the animations and stuff for a lot of characters.
I need
I
to
feel
go
especially
high
ranged.
deep, so
I don't
we
feel
invented to have
ranged
an
is at all as
extra
impactful as it
DPS
is in
there, so-
Diablo. Where you like you really feel you've hit people.
Hello, Doggy. Didn't realise you were.
Melee's better.
You're so quiet, like a ninja.
So if I get into a raid, I'll show you. But it's Well, I think Diablo is better graphically, and I think the system itself feels like it's got more impact. There's just so much to do in this game. Every character has their own uniques as well. You've got rune words, similar to the original one as well, to Diablo 2. Artifacts,
two
you collect.
tanks and 2 support is fine,
some are really
so I don't know
rare.
why they're quite having an easy fit.
Any hero
So,
uniques, normal uniques,
not worth
medallions, insignias, crafting components. Then there's a serious crafting system in this game as well.
A couple of these
So
haven't even
that's
you
what I do.
can basically you get your
Change
costumes, you can put
my-
add-ons onto that. You have these little pets that you level up to have different skills. This is my pet one, basically. You can reroll items, craft some specific uniques you don't get anywhere else. Has achievements with all kinds of different rewards. Yes, so there's a lot to it, which is why I keep coming back to the game, because like you basically can never run out, and their events change regularly, so you get different events. You get different different currencies you can use to buy like unique things. Like I really want this item, but I need
With
to
you
wait for
watching me,
next armor
dogs, I'm
before I
only
can
going to
get it.
perform better. Woo!
Hold on, you can see the how much it is. That's a pretty good one actually.
The moment is upon us. The gates shall open.
Actually, what I'll do, I'm going to steal Scroll Girls. What am I doing? Got Odin Marks? I can probably get my own.
Oh man.
So you also got
Not enough
items
cool
you can
bounce,
level
my
up.
team.
Let me show you. Fitness pass.
Now I'm going to let Johanna face check the bush.
Strange.
Okay,
Normally
if you
one
want to.
seems pretty quick. But yeah. So you can get these on. You have to level these up. And I want Neptune's Trident, which is the pet one.
I'm here.
That'll level up with me. And you also have Enchanting. So you can get something called an Uru Forged, which goes here, and you put a rune word on it. You can also increase all your items. You can also add enchantments too, and then your artifacts you add blessings too. Here we go.
Dawn. Heroes. Magnificent.
So sorry about that. So yeah, so this one you got to go and rescue the civilians.
So my
And
W,
try to fly,
you
yeah.
see me throw out there, it's like a spike, and it applies disease, and then
So
disease
you rescue the
spreads to
civilians,
them.
and that's the objective.
So I
of this
try
one.
and land it where I can
But then
catch.
you get various different ways, different bits and pieces
Catch
that you have to
them.
do during this fight.
Okay, so that will now hit the building and then spread through all the minions, and then onto them, and all the way across the minion.
And after we rescue the civilians, we then have to kill Modok, who is the big floating brain.
This one is you're going to collect these things, which give you seeds, and then with the seeds you can spawn a giant plant terror.
Chill out.
So now rescue the civilians, now we kill Modok.
Everyone shares.
Oh, relics as well, yeah. I forgot to mention those.
Yes, 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 yes! Lily is incredibly important to get killed, that's their support.
And it looks.
Okay, we're good for that.
Oh, really?
Billy?
Are you 1 minute into the game or 7 minutes into the game?
I am 2 minutes 18 seconds into the game on my screen.
This is terrible, but it's better than nothing.
On the stream, you're describing House of Hades.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
I would have gone with the simpler option of I click buttons and people die.
There's magic.
Here's the wizarding magic.
Don't work. So this is just a kill one, so you just have to kill as many Sentinels as possible.
So Savas's trait allows me to turn off buildings, which is why these aren't shooting me. Where's it gonna go? So they've now spawned their big
getting the arse hand down here.
So now I have to run down here to help.
User joined your channel.
It's pretty easy to see when you freeze like normal people.
Maybe that's it, become
Hey!
Hello.
Oh dude, it's a Shrego.
It's a me.
I'm mid of a game at the moment, Vesh, but I won't be long.
Is Nash coming to join us?
I think so.
What we all fan in front of our 7 viewers.
Well, all the focuses. Don't follow them. Those 7 viewers are more important than every other viewer on every other Twitch channel in the world. To me.
I'll top of my drink while you lose then.
What was that? Was that you're gonna watch my stream as well? That's what I heard, Vesh.
He said he's going to top up his drink while you lose.
No, he said he's
You're
gonna watch the
bad,
stream with me. That's what he said.
What is with everyone playing Tyke? Is Tyke's on
Okay,
free?
and that
was
was
his signature, which
Yes.
is what just blew up everything in the screen.
I'm pretty. I know. What's his face? Asmodan's on free because that's been causing me problems.
No one plays fucking Asmodan. He's on free.
Problem is, he's not easy to play.
Better than the
Yeah,
fight.
but he's a really powerful hero.
I mean, he's marked as a weak character, as an easy character, but he really isn't.
It's because like half the time, because he's
Get out of there, hurry.
incredibly, he's the bulkiest specialist. I think he's the bulkiest character in the game who isn't a tank.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but the problem is he's got no escape apart from walking.
Have you ever tried killing an Asmodan by yourself? It's really hard. He sort of walks away and you can't catch up to him. Unless it's Sonya, because Sonya just fucking wrecks everything.
Actually, I
dead,
killed
I'm
him
dead,
yet
I'm dead,
because you
I'm
gain
dead.
bonus loot if you.
Oh, so close! I'd like tennis! I wasn't expecting a 4-man gank at level 7. And in exchange for that, they lost 2 towers and possibly a keep. So that seems like a pretty good trade. Look how much health that keep has! I'm gonna walk in and slap
Okay,
that.
now we can kill them.
Did you make a crossing?
I did, yeah.
The stream hasn't caught up yet. We'll have to find out what happened.
Just pretend I didn't just fat finger my Z key as well.
I can watch you play and judge everything you do.
You always do!
Hope you can find someone to sublet your frisky deaky evil lair or whatever.
It's such a long time I've visited your stream. You need to give me the link.
Twitch.tv/Incurus would be better.
Here's the meat play.
I mean, I don't need to eat all.
Oh, you died in that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about. I wasn't expecting quite so many to come, and I was so close to escaping as well.
Don't use your fucking escape as an engage.
I wasn't using it as an engage.
I know, but like everyone does it. It's incredible. I do it
I hardly ever use it. I use it to lane clear when I'm being lazy. That's about it.
Yeah. I always use the dash thing, the fell stat. Like if the guy's running away, I go, yeah, I can get you, and I just dash, and there's like 5 other people waiting there for me.
Oh, I thought we'd get the kill with that. Shit. Oh wait, maybe we have. Nice.
We lost
Say
the
goodbye to
viewer.
your sippy cup. Your sippy cup is mine.
I think you missed a few.
So you say, in every wave that
Yeah,
gets harder
you're
and
right.
harder and harder.
Give the order.
There's a whole array of different bits and pieces you do. Some are rarer than others.
Yeah, in Venom. You are screwed. Turn him off.
Oh, you already have a Brightwing in your team.
Yeah, that's why we're going to win. Brightwing is balanced.
Hey guys, I'm gonna do the most healing and like stun everyone. Just sort of be a dick. He's like Brightwing is it's surprisingly hard to kill. Like it's such a like a squishy.
I don't know, Vesh is pretty good at dying with Brightwing. Oh!
Vesh is pretty dying with everyone. I've seen him play.
Hey!
The next one I'll show you is
I can't really take the piss out of anyone at the moment because I'm playing with my monk all the time. I'm just fucking awful.
What do you mean because
How
of
is
your
that
mum?
different from normal?
Yeah, I'm confused.
I cannot hear you over being top DPS.
When did that happen?
I got a mythic.
Oh wait,
character.
I guess I've been away for a while, so yeah.
Yeah.
The last time you were top DPS, I wasn't there.
I haven't actually played on my work that heat.
This has been an effective push.
Yeah, that's a very effective terror you have there.
Quickly, head stop and run away.
I was trying to be greedy on the office.
Okay, so this one you can't kill Pyro. If you do
Don't
kill
break
Pyro,
the
you
charge.
Didn't
lose.
Terra just put the what's it called? Put the throbbing kill
What you are
everything
doing is
thing
freeing
behind the
Oldsmith
enemy.
instead. And preferably not dying.
Spread disease, spread disease. Oh dear. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, but that way if they run into it.
No, not the what's the not the polymorph.
It's pretty
The
straightforward.
one that does damage to
but,
buildings.
is the rank to go
instead
up.
of
Yeah,
putting
you
it
put
starts
behind
to
the
do
wall.
serious
Yeah, I do that
damage.
because you
No,
can
no,
hit
like-
more buildings.
He just put it. He put it so you're at the what's the word? It was just the keep and the
Yeah.
turret there.
Oh,
And
you
he
got a
puts
shiny
it
chest.
behind the enemy instead of
Oh,
behind
okay.
you guys.
Wow, that enemy team is...
What do you expect? The game came full release.
Oh, this is Hero League. It's rubbish.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
So-
People are fucking awful.
Heal me, Brightwing. Oh dear.
That's an ult. That's an ult. That's an ult. That's an ult. That's an ult.
Run, Kale.
Ouch.
wow.
Oh.
Bricks is really far behind.
Yeah.
This is a
That's
wave of bad
fair.
guys just
Oh, is it?
surviving.
I can
actually shrink it down a bit, but there's nothing wrong with having the stream behind.
It's to stop people like, you know, watching your stream and stealing your
yeah.
stuff, yeah. It doesn't matter for people like me who, like, don't have exactly many followers, but I understand it.
Yes, now I've got him on
Polymorph
stream.
Archon.
I've got him on stream now. I can find his one game and watch him play. Just be a dick. I never understand people who do that. It's like, oh, I'm good.
Oh, he's got bribe.
That's gone
Nice.
nice.
He's bribe on Brightwing, so good.
I'm going to shut these off. Things are pretty beastly, the golems.
Yeah, people keep leaving the seat lying around, and that's
You can
Sirius
see
is
him.
killed as well.
Yeah. If you look on the map,
Oh.
it's like right.
Now I've hit
Cool
30,
blue
and
things
unlock
with
my
seeds
mega
on.
points. So it's like an alternative advancement system. Tink, tink, tink. And what I want is...
The Crusade looks pretty good.
Yeah. If it was
He
for
was
15k
tanky.
gold, I'd buy it.
Do not test my
Do I really want to spend 7 quid?
Sorry,
No.
that was really greedy. Never ever use your ultimate like I just did there, guys. That's advice for this game.
Who don't use pets.
That is a massive waste of it. Like, I cannot express how much of a waste of an ultimate that is.
I'm just Caltheus.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell. Well, everybody was
Oh no, it's on.
coming behind him as well.
Yeah, I know,
Did
but
your whole
I
team
wanted the
there?
kill.
Whole team there.
And he's got no escape as well, just to really
Yeah.
clarify it.
Oh yeah, it's a bit better. Oh, he must have died when we were fighting it. So that's that done. And 247. You win.
Tyrael isn't bad either.
Material's good. So yeah, so that's the Hollow Sim, which
I've
is for
always
2
had, like,
people.
a-
I'll show you the extra
I've always been
things.
confused by Tyrael because he's not tanky enough to be a tank, but he doesn't do like enough burst damage to be a.
No, he does.
Adequate
He is
damage.
tanky enough to do it.
Yeah, he is tanky. You can build. He's again. It's about how you build him, though. Really.
He's tanky and he heals, basically. And he
Bye bye.
heals as well.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
I don't remember what he does exactly.
He's got the sword thing can teleport to. He's got the
That
ground
bubble that
thing.
he puts on everyone, and the thing
Yeah,
he
and
puts
he's
to the
got-
ground. So
and he's got the
this
thing in the
is.
ground which you can run through to move a tiny bit faster.
you have to
again,
keep
Just
everyone
save-
alive.
save time.
That makes sense. While having different waves of different bad guys, it's
Yeah, the heroes are so
pretty
big, it's
straightforward
so
as a
easy
total
to
system.
block somebody in. It's crazy.
Oh, what's good is I always
when
have
you're
a
doing story
massive issue
mode,
with this
it's
game,
got
is,
a
like,
really good
if you're
story
playing
mode, actually.
bulky characters, or
I've
you're
done it
playing
a
character
lot,
with a
so I
cape,
don't really do it much
the
anymore.
cape counts as part of the model.
But you do
So
get
you
to,
can be
to have
completely out of
they've got little
AoE,
like
and then
little
your cape
videos,
will flutter in, and then you'll
like
take the damage.
comic-y type video type doodads.
Incredibly stupid.
There's all kinds of stuff going on in it, which makes for a good laugh.
Kelp
You
has
also
a
unlock
massive
skill
issue with
points
that
and
one,
a bunch of
that's
other
really
bits and pieces while you're playing.
So that's how much, how many games I've played of Hero League. I have a 100% win rate in Hero League so far.
Oh, yeah.
See? See?
and for
3
achievements,
wins.
you get these.
3 games.
Invite me. Invite me.
I've also got boxes saved for uniques once I get this guy up a few levels. That's the point. I didn't show hero synergy. So as you level up heroes, you unlock synergies, and each of these synergies do different things. So Venom, we get him to 25, you unlock plus 3% health. You get him to 50, you unlock plus 5% damage below 50% HP. Now as you level him up, he gets more and more stuff. And I get 15 spirit and then plus 5% damage to slow targets. Okay, that's not too bad. Which is similar to... So yeah, everyone else had one because they just unlocked it. So previously you had to have the hero to play him, apart from a small amount. They had like 6 heroes you could play at level 1. They now made it so you can play every character from level 1 to level 10 before you decide on what to unlock. So you can really choose who you like. The exception being you can't play Doom, who's the most recent character, who I'd love, but it's a little bit expensive. My next exciting character is Deadpool, who's here, who I do own. So you'll see it says 1 out of 60 instead of 1 out of 10, telling you what level you are and what their max cap is. Yeah, so you're saying how many hours I've played? All of these characters are 60 ones I've played. It's not a vast amount of time, but some of the things I really like again is that every character is different, every character is unique. Not only that, every character has their own unique items as well. So there's so much to do, and then you've got the raids, and then you've got gaining challenge bonuses and items and things like that, which I'll show you if a raid opens up. But like the amount of content on this game is absolutely beggars belief. Gave most of my summon bonus items to Squirrel Girl. I'll probably take half of them back, I think. So, I want the melee ones. 1, 2, 3. I saw they've got the ability to detonate walls, but I'm not sure how to make them. Oh, there. The other thing they do is they regularly, and I mean seriously regularly, change update characters as well, which I really like. So you can never be sure. There we go, Doom!
So I'll be a mutant's uncle. I'm stronger than ever.
The game can get a bit cluttered. You can turn some of the stuff down, which I generally recommend doing for raids and things as well. I'll turn other people's health bars low and stuff. I like to see the info, but it does absolutely clutter the screen. That's my preference. Need to remember to hit with my melee power.
Tremendous. This'll go nicely with the collection.
Juggernaut is helping the good guys? Now I've seen everything. You are so dumb!
No, not when I'm so close.
To destroy you would be a petty victory indeed, and doom is never petty.
This ain't over.
Leave my odd face alone.
Power.
Cards when needed. Did you want to see anything else, Sponge? I can put some, you can put the raids on or whatever if you like. Oh, not the raids, I can put my main character on and show some of the higher level stuff. If that's what you would like. To my mighty audience of 3 people, yes, I was speaking to them. Oh, I changed an item. Oh, you did.
Now this looks like you could put them in a whole world of hurt.
You know what invulnerable means?
Helmet's gotta hit absolute zero sometime. Hopefully before I get pounded into a snow cone.
Was me missing the charge from Juggernaut there? That was bad. Thankfully, I've got. Okay, so a bit sponge. So yeah, so basically, what I did there is get killed, but thankfully he's got an ability that if you get killed, he comes back to life on a massive cooldown.
I don't want to be the one to tell Tony when he screws up.
That one's kind of a one-off.
This war is not over.
So I'll be a mutant's uncle. I'm stronger than ever.
You wouldn't normally level up this quick either. That's a lot of that is down to the fact that I have a lot of buffs running. Look in the bottom right corner. That's my amount of buffs running.
With awesome ice powers.
Lay waste to the land.
For the glory of the Great Mother.
For the last time, I get to do the jokes, not you, and definitely not Spider-Man.
See, I really don't think he's that bad. Listen, he gets a lot of abuse for his voice acting and how annoying he is, but like, I'm funny and fairly comical. Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, but
I may be old, but I'm still standing.
No more of this Avengers versus X-Men junk. We gotta stick together.
I just gained up quite a few levels.
This isn't what I had planned.
1, 2, 3. Right. I love Taskmaster as well. He's just had a massive upgrade. He used to be one of the weakest characters in the game, but they bumped him. You got something called Prestige. So when you hit character to max level, you can reset him to level 1 and do it again. but they come different colour. So you see there's a guy called Love Buddha there, who's a Captain America, and he's in yellow. That means he's doing Cosmic Prestige, which is the final tier of Prestige, and it then takes you 25 times the normal amount of XP to level up. So yeah, I'm not quite that silly.
There is no escape from your despair.
I guess I've learned my lesson.
So we nearly lost then. Only 2 students left. And once you lose all the students, you're done, basically. That just finishes you, and then you get a reward based on how many levels you manage to go through. Right, okay. So what I need to do is put summon construct. Alt G. And put that there.
The blob ain't moving for nobody. I would die for my cause. Would you?
So you can see the damage goes up quite dramatically as you get higher.
You have won this battle, but the war goes on. You burned me out, mate. I can take all of you lightweights. You like taking on the world. In fact, I will. Turn back the outlanders. Strangers among us.
If ice can take down the Titanic, imagine what it'll do for a goofball like you.
I play rough.
Okay, cool. That's how it works. So I can create these ice walls, and then I can, my right click being a shatter skill, will then detonate them, and then they explode.
I'll be a mutant's uncle. I'm stronger than ever.
Nice. So cosmic suits are generally the better, because they give you plus to all powers and shiny stuff on top. It'll be long before I'm at the stage where I can stop picking up purples.
And now, I crush you. You don't scare me. And now, I crush you. Ready, aim, fire. And now, I crush you. And now, I crush you. And now, I crush you. Surprise! And now, I crush you.
And freeze him, come.
Bang, boom.
Nice thing about that ability is it makes me totally invulnerable for like 4 seconds. So if you need to have a drink, that's the time you take the drink.
And now, I crush you. And now, I crush you. I may be old, but I'm still
That's us dead. We're going to lose that. So now we lose, which means, oh yeah, then you get all the loot from the back. So the further you get, the better. And that means there is some reliquaries of rarity, which are very good.
How does my hair look?
They nearly always have something good in them. A communicator. I think I've got a terrible communicator on her, so that's probably a bonus. I do have a terrible. if I can click. Oh, it's getting mixed up. Still better than the other one. And 1, 2. That's good to me, but decent ring. Because you can build the character in different ways. The team ups, you can have them out permanently. You can have out temporarily as like a cooldown, which makes them a lot stronger, but they only last for a little while. So if you're doing a terminal, that's probably what I'd do them for. Terminals like little boss fight, little dungeons with a boss fight at the end of them, and I'd probably work it that way for them because it means that when you get the boss, you can pull them out and they're a lot more strong than they would be otherwise. Yeah. Right. More points to that. More points to that. What's this? Okay. Nice for the music. I'm sure I'm going to put all my buttons in it, to be fair. Just get my signature up. That's pretty strong. There we go. Off. Where are you? And back to Midtown for now then.
Just a nut with a gun.
Let's change me drop loot stuff up a bit. This means the items that are below this threshold just get automatically disenchanted, basically. If you have one of these, they level up. So you have to like break green items to get the green one, blue items to get the blue one, purple items to get the purple, so on and so forth. And then they give you different rewards and things as you're going through. Whew. It's an incredibly hot day here today as well. I am absolutely melting. Right. So, summon. There we go. One thing if you have struggled with this game is you'll get see I've got in the quest it says destroy crated aim. They hide inside barrels and things. Splinter's what you buy new heroes with. I'm probably going to buy a random hero on the hope that it gives me Doom. Because Doom's 600 points if I try to do it the hard way. So I'm going to work on luck first and see how that holds out for me.
I'm getting better?
Pets hit really hard on this guy. Oh, I got the wrong pets though. Right, so we want these ones. Because they got that freezing aura. So the ones I was using were the ranged ones who throw snowballs, which still hit pretty hard, but, well, they're throwing snowballs. So they're not going to be running up into people's faces and getting the crazy damage from those circles. Which does that. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely stealing some of the artifacts off my squirrel girl.
You don't skip.
I'm just getting warmed up. Well, you know what I mean. No. Hey, pointless combat is what we do best.
So Thing used to be one of the worst characters of the game, and as well, he was really tanky, but that was all he could do. And he's just had a total revamp. Sounds a lot more quite interesting. Cosmic Trial. I didn't realise they added those. So there's a cosmic version of this, and it looks like they've added the trial in for it, which is really good. Because you used to get people going in there with no gear at all, and you'd have to carry them, and it's not easy, like on anyone. So that wasn't the best thing in the world.
So I'll be a mutant uncle. I'm stronger than ever.
I wonder how pet duration works on your team-ups. Does my pet duration affect my team-ups pet duration? I don't know. Alright, Medallion's very good.
Before I could shave. I'm better at this than I let on.
We serve none but the master. The blob ain't moving for nobody. That's right.
Magneto's not too tough, but he gets the rest of the Brotherhood moving mutants with him. And he does a big circle of like energy and then moves around slowly, and it really, really hurts. So, Jeffy recommended not to stand in it with your face.
Didn't see it coming. Here it comes.
They're so hard.
I just need to kill Toad. Like, you normally don't kill Toad because he's a summon from Blob, so it's kind of a bit pointless. But I have an achievement to kill him, but I doubt I'll be able to get off here.
Hey, you asked for this.
Jumping for joy.
Stand aside.
Jumping for joy.
Stand aside. I'll be back.
Hope you were bundled up for that. Wouldn't want you to get frostbite.
Just gonna sit here and catch my breath.
That's useful. So depending on what I wanted, I could put a rune word on. I could put a rune word on the Uruforged. That's the circle. And you put a rune word on the Uruforged that it's got. And what that will allow me to do is to gain extra XP or stuff along those lines. But I'm really careful about my rune words. I don't use them for like hardly anything. I only use them for like max level items right at the end.
You thought I was cute?
Whoop, whoop.
Big mistake.
Hey, you
Mark
dropped
Odin
all
one.
this
I've seen
stuff.
this one.
Okay, guess I'm keeping it then.
No, it's rubbish. Although it has, actually, it has a particle effect, so I'll probably keep it to make someone look pretty.
Me. Is there anything you can't do?
Resuscitate and prepare for questioning.
That damage from that aura. It is absolutely nuts.
Superpower threat detected. Target acquired. All variables have been accounted for.
Why are you not hitting?
If I didn't have this to wail on, I might take it out on someone that could feel it.
Whoop. I don't know whose narc or laughter's coming from. Come on over here.
One queen of limbo, ready for action.
Is a lot of mobs.
Take note, destruction is good if there's loot to be obtained.
See, I like his like little statements. I really is nowhere near as bad as everyone made it out to be. Everyone being like the forums, but let's be fair, forums are generally for the people making things out to be more dramatic than they necessarily need to be. Not much between it really. I'll keep the damage one instead. Moleman's potentially really good.
I ain't scared of you.
Each stat does something as well in this game. So, for example, so intelligence increases your pet's damage. 4% per rank, so it's not a vast amount, but it comes in handy. So hopefully he'll drop me a nice medal. They come in cosmic as well, which is what I really want. He gives me another pet, gives me 9% XP plus 1 intelligence. For the 9% XP, I'm happy to accept that. I think it only goes up to 10, yeah, so that's pretty good. Kung Fu training sequence isn't bad, it's more for melee.
It never gets old.
Oh, missed it. Pew. Mr. Sinister drops a really nice one. He his medal summons clones of the X-Men, so you get like another free pets, which is pretty nice. And I love Mr. Sinister. Oh man, I didn't think about that. There was a quiz the other day asking which villain would you like to be made playable next, because they've been doing quite a lot of the villains in the game are now playable characters. I would love Mr. Sinister. Like, he's one of my favourite characters from the X-Men. I have like big memories of him from when I was a kid watching the X-Men cartoon, and I'm a big fan. Got 3 bruiser cones? I'm not sure. Summon again. 1, 2, 3.
Human rights of... Humanity first! And that takes care of you.
You cannot win. This means nothing.
Please don't turn me into Ice Hulk. Please don't turn me into Ice Hulk. Hey, this isn't so bad.
What? Oh. So there's no guarantee that they drop their medals, insignias, whatever they're called.
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
Doesn't this just make you feel so alive? Iceman Express coming through!
Whoop.
Hail Immortal Hydra.
The weekly's going to take me quite a long time to do, which isn't surprising being a weekly.
Iceman party, 'cause an Iceman party don't stop.
So the other thing you can do is you can put bonuses on your outfit, your uniform, like this one here. But you have to add a core, and that changes what level they are. But the cores can be really useful and really strong, depending on which ones they are.
Ain't no half-breed gun gonna beat me ever.
You command your demise.
No problem.
Smoke 'em!
You shall avenge me.
Bing, bang, boom.
I'm going to go up and beat up Moleman again.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
We are Liberia's finest.
I'm getting better. Hell must be freezing over again.
Leveling so quick. So don't expect leveling to be like this normally. I used nearly all my bonuses on the last special event, and I've waited till now to play again. Right. Ooh. Wow. Odin's bounty. Awesome.
For the last time, I get to do the jokes, not you.
That doesn't happen often. It's a really rare chance of that happening, but it is frigging incredible when it does. And a circle of Cyterac. I want to go in for Magneto, I think. Yeah. So I got here his unique boots. Oh, with charge bursts of intelligence on them. That's not going to be upgraded for a while. That's really good. That's terrible. That's really good. Are they better? No, not going to be better. No look on that. It's better. It's terrible. Okay, that one just had life. Yeah, that was good. I'm quite happy about that.
I love being on the right side of history.
So that's made me a hell of a lot stronger than I was a minute ago. And I don't know if you noticed, but he's pretty strong to begin with. So yeah, every character in this game has their own uniques. So you've got different stuff to farm for. There's any hero uniques and some crafted raid uniques and things that are good as well. But getting each one's their own personal uniques is a lot of fun. And there's an achievement for it for every character as well, obviously. That's terrible.
The future belongs
to that one.
This doom mark is particularly ugly. Whoever bids you would have hell to bear.
No, I'm gonna lose that. Oh wait,
This could get messy.
what level am I? 37? Yeah, I shouldn't be here anymore. Yeah, so anytime you hit like a 10, you should move on to the next Midtown, but I was distracted by the shiny loot! So I'm gonna go and put some stuff in my core and things now anyway. So you can see a bit of the crafting in operation. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I might even pop another XP pop, because I'm an addict. So I really just want to get him to max level, and once he's at max level I've got a lot of stuff I want to do.
Spider-Man, you're my kind of amazing friend.
There we go. Okay, wrap it all up. Right, okay. How many do I have? Do I have enough for a random yet? No, okay. I shouldn't have done that. Because you want to keep duplicate uniques you can trade in for boxes of artifacts and things. I probably shouldn't be speaking in my mouth. That probably didn't help you understand what I was saying. Sorry about that. Keeping that one, getting those, getting rid of that. I'm not bothering with that one. And that needs to go on her. There we go. She gained a level, and she did. She gained a few levels.
Don't even get me started on Deadpool. That guy.
Oh, I completely missed that. Right. I'm going to respec her, I think, because that looks more useful. Actually, no, I'll keep the health, because that's really helpful. Like,
Don't make me regret this
does
conversation.
it heal everyone or just me? Heal me. We'll see. Right, if I head over here.
I have a few new toys for you to check out.
Costumes, and called costume. Find. Right. What was it? It was. 2 green ones, 2 red ones. Right. Green ones. And red ones. So this is me making the top tier material down a bit. So because so I can do this, and I can do this, and this, and this. And so at the moment, all my costume does is nothing. I add this, and my costume now gives me +1 intelligence, more credits per drop, less damage for AoE, and +1 durability, which is pretty nice. The intelligence is the important bit there. Intelligence also increase, but now I can do is I can go to costumes and add offensive affixes, which need complex. So I just split these into lower tier ones again. And so now I get higher critical damage rating, which is what you really want, by the way. That's what you should be aiming for every time. Critical damage rating is amazing on outfits. There's a few exceptions, but nearly everyone goes to that, and it's never a bad thing for anybody unless they've got so much that crit themselves that you just go through it. When it gets critical damage rating, it just increases the damage your crits do, and that also increases the damage that your brutals do, which is like a double crit. That's probably the best way of explaining it. Costumes. I could have split this down and made it a little bit easier, but I'm a terrible human being. Right. Wow.
Confound
He
your
is
wretched
incredibly lucky.
rodents. You will not defeat me again.
What do I need? I needed enhanced genome, which is these ones. That is one of the luckiest suits I've ever made. Normally, you to get critical damage rating on every slot's kind of hard, and they're not bad rolls at all. The 4 one's not very good, but I can reroll that one.
Yes, I have been spending a lot of time in the lab. Why do you ask?
So put some stuff away. It's a mess. I'm sorry. Pretend you haven't seen how much of a mess it is. I kind of started like organising it and then didn't. What I'll probably do is break a lot of the stuff apart to there's my pretty things. I need to get rid of something. It's always the hardest part. I'm sure I've got some terrible medallions. That cat's terrible. There's various visuals that I can add to characters if I want to. Right. Alright, actually what I can do that while I'm here. Where's Squirrel Girl?
Is winter over already?
I've made a lot of progress lately.
Free purulence, okay. This is the worst bit. One of the worst bits about the game is that it doesn't have a way to split properly. So I can put that on Iceman when I find him. There he is. Right, okay, so that should make Iceman a little bit stronger. Let's see how it works. Right, so back to Midtown.
That's Ghost Rider over there, huh? That is a guy I have a lot in common with.
I love Magic's voice, by the way. Russian accent and Texan accent are the best accents in the world, girls. So that may be one of the reasons why I have that. How am I doing? 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, oh god damn it. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't want the snowball ones, because they don't run into melee range. So there we go. What are we doing there? Yeah, not far off.
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
Behold my creations.
Step away from the genes, Sinister. You're about to lose your mad science privileges.
This means nothing.
Insignificant wretch.
Oh boy, I had no idea this was even on my Hanukkah list.
See, he's not that bad.
Well, I'll be a mutant, Uncle. I'm stronger than ever.
The highest difficulty unlocked. Let's go beat up this dude and see if he drops. He drops a spear, which is... I'd be a little bit disappointed if I go at low level, but you can upgrade it afterwards. You can upgrade items to max level, so it would be a massive loss. But it'd be nice to get for leveling. Incredibly unlikely though. The rarest items that you get dropped from the unique names. So like Man-Ape's spear are like tiny drop rates. They're the real farmy pieces. Don't stand in those AoE circles, people. They hurt your face.
You wouldn't mess with an avalanche. Why would you try to mess with me?
Okay, that's quite cool. Let's do... yeah, that's better than the horrible green one, but not particularly good in and of itself. Right. Maxed. Not much else to do, so let's go beat up Black Cat.
Alert, Madam Hydra. Take them alive.
Just in time to benefit from the loot. Not anything nice dropped. Marman's up. Let's go get him.
Oh crap! I'm slowing to a halt over here.
The future belongs to Ultron.
2, 3.
Let's make mincemeat out of this subterranean freak.
Marman was originally a Fantastic Four villain, I think. I'm pretty confident. Terrible.
By the authority of Ultron,
Don't think.
at once.
I'll try and remember. I mean, I'm pretty confident I know Sentinels are villains for the elite enemies of the X-Men, but I'm not really sure what else counts. NGH? Nope. Nope, not them either. May as well pick up the XP orbs. Deedly. That's the point, they got double XP dropping from terminals. I should probably go just I've got my quest to do first.
This does not compute.
So, a friend of mine, Livinky, suggested that I'd enjoy playing Iceman because he's incredibly dangerous and his pets do retarded amounts of damage. And yeah, he's quite fun. Also, the fact that you're actually playing him, you know, you're still trying to build up the buffs and things. But some games, like Diablo 3's pet class, the Witch Doctor, I find a really boring class to play with the most pet spec because you really don't do anything. You're just there to like stand around with your pets do all the work. Ooh, take cover. Ow. That was me not taking cover. But yeah, I feel they've done him well in this.
I will slice you to ribbons.
So I need to do. So he can turn to Ice Block, which makes him basically invulnerable and heals him for a load of his health and mana and stuff. But I haven't got the hang of that yet. However long this stream is, that's how long I've been playing this character, plus like 5 minutes I think, when I was faffing them to see what it was like. That's a disadvantage of playing with loads and loads of XP boosts, is you have a habit of leveling quicker than you can learn the character, so... No, not Snowball. 1, 2, 3. 3.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Just you wait.
The winner and new champion, Bobby the Iceman Blake.
I'm basically going to be sticking with Mole Man, just the XP, unless I get a... what the hell? What is he running around with behind him?
Destroyed. You cannot defeat us.
I have no idea. Broods, X-Men. Yeah. I like Gambit too, as terms of other characters, but that's more because I like Gambit than like his playstyle. But he's one of my until Venom, he was my best geared character. But I've kind of got a little bit obsessed with Venom.
Take them alive.
I didn't detonate. Oh, there we go. It was just delayed.
This'll put the kibosh on those weirdos in a hurry.
Definitely should be putting more points into Work of Art because it's it does damage. It does damage based upon your plus pet damage, which is pretty high. What am I doing on my extra health?
That is all. Man, Humanity is unprepared for the coming onslaught.
Lots of XPs. Oh, my man's back up. Let's go see him.
One Queen of Limbo, ready for action.
You have.
Chill out.
Is it a better more my man than I've got? 2 intelligence, which is great. 9% XP, that's even better. Yep, that is better in every way. That's not very good, but meh, it's better than nothing. I'm assuming that laughter's for magic because I've heard it so many times, but it's really weird.
Dispose of the biological waste.
Magia, there we go. That's going to count for X-Men too, yeah. And Spider Slayers.
Stand with us.
Purifiers definitely are.
I must suffer for my cause.
One of the things I would recommend if you're doing this type of thing is you shouldn't just do it on your own. Just randomly invite everybody and anybody you see while you're playing, because you get quest updates for all of their stuff as well, and it helps you plan for levels really quickly.
Adapting to neutralize target.
Waste these guys.
This does not compute. Plasma pulse.
I'm not liking the ice wall very much. I haven't put any points into it, but it doesn't seem that useful. So it absorbs enemy projectiles, which are great, but I've kind of got a mass of pets who do the same thing.
Resuscitate and prepare for questioning. This is firepower.
So the bad guys need scale up based on the number of people around them. So you'll find out that kind of similar difficulty no matter what. But honestly, in Midtown Madness, they're just loot. In Cosmic Midtown, it's dangerous and people die, but this is pretty trivial.
Black it out.
So I can go find myself some Sentinels or something. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I've done it again. Got to not use that after my A. So my dash is counted as a melee attack. So that means that they become snowball ones. Well, there we go. Nice, that's what I needed. So basically when this happens, you get loads and loads of Sentinels spawn for a while. It's like a Sentinel invasion.
I'm getting better? Hell must be freezing over again.
And you get all of these rewards.
Sorry for turning you into a thingsicle, but you tried to smash me.
What?
Sorry, kids. School's out.
Pretty much got almost a perfect medallion for what I need it for, which is XP and intelligence. But I haven't got a cosmic one, so there's always a chance. The damage those pets do, man. It's absolutely nuts.
I still believe.
No, no, which is good.
Hold stiff.
How you doing? So there's a good thing about the change. Where used to previously you had to only use your points when you hit the right level to get the skills you wanted, because it costs so much to respec. Now they've made it free. You can level up with like the low level skills and then upgrade to your high level skills, rather than doing the old fashioned Diablo way where you made a new character and then just leveled that one character with like 2 abilities until you hit max at level 1 and weren't able to buy anything for like 36 or whatever. And this game was very similar, but just because if you wanted to put money, you wouldn't necessarily get enough respec potions. Well, to be fair, they're pretty common. I mean, I had a fair whack at them, but you know, there's always that worry that you'd run out or need them for something, or so on and so forth. So we're changing it so that you can have unlimited respecs. It lets you kind of play a little bit more normal and a little bit more enjoyable, because you can just experiment and you just have a lot of fun with it, which I think is one of the most important parts.
Hope you can find someone to sublet your freaky
I failed.
deaky evil lair or whatever.
This does not compute.
Coming at you like a freak.
Green Goblin. Yeah, your ultimate at 52. Which is normally pretty impressive, not on a massive cooldown.
Bullseye's here, and somebody's in trouble.
Here I come!
I won't let you defeat me!
Unique.
I may not look it, but I am an Omega level mutant.
Watch out! Costumes!
Humanity is unprepared for the coming onslaught. That is all.
Right. Now I'm about to hit there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop using Venoms and start using Icemans. So I'll give you 5% extra damage to slow target, and that stacks with Loki's, which is 5% damage to slow targets. So I'll have plus 10% damage against slow targets. Anytime I hit someone, they get slowed. So that should be pretty impressive. I hope. That's my plan. It may not work out that well, but pretty soon it's going to be effective.
This could get messy.
Right.
You'll never take me alive.
Hold.
Another yank. Nice. It is a better version of the one I had before. I think. No, the one I've got's better. They just walk through and everything dies. Oh, my eyes didn't count, did they? No. Hyde just got a count. No, Hyde doesn't count. Spider Slayers don't count. I didn't think there was a Spider-Man's foes, really.
We still have our health.
No more, man. Let's go twat him in the face. Right. I'm going to start re-rolling some of these. Defeat Sentinels. So you can't re-roll Legendary Crest, but it costs you a lot of money, but I've got an okay amount. It's not vast, but it's alright.
Come on, they ain't all that.
Hey, don't blame me. I was going easy on you.
You will soon, sir.
Hey, pointless combat is what we do best.
You're going
Oh my god, ran straight past him.
I ain't scared of you.
Yeah! The man
Probably hit to 52 and then stop there. Because I am melting from the heat.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
The
achievement.
bad guys lose.
Cool.
Dispose of the biological waste.
Let's get over here for the loots. Do, 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 do. There's so many pets that I get. The owl is for something sharp on the floor, which I managed to thread on. Not sure what it was, but it pretty much hurt.
For the last time, I get to do the jokes, not you, and definitely not Spider-Man.
Resuscitate and prepare for questioning.
There is no reality where you would live.
How many cold puns am I supposed to come up with?
Oh, okay. I want to go to social, which is What? Okay. Just being buggy.
Malekith shall return.
Fair, it's not long until next level, so it's probably not worth making a group now anyway.
Better crime fighter than an accountant, so by all means, please keep up with the evil scheme shtick.
Skis.
What are you doing here?
Admit defeat.
Intruder alert.
Poor mole man. He's back up. Oh wait, Sentinel and Evil Man. That's
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
Why do you hate humanity?
I don't normally play us. I'll show you my main character, but yeah, there's I have so many pets on this one. It's a little bit crazy.
Before I could shave. I'm better at this than I let on.
I said you can turn a lot of like the name tags and stuff off, which makes the game look a lot less freaking crazy. But my Venom's a lot neater to watch because he doesn't have 1,000 pets. He has a pet build though, Jim, and I've chosen not to use it. How much does that surprise you? Whew. There you go, I'll show you. Where are you? Maybe Venom.
Lucky tonight.
And if I go to attach tree, this button here lets you spawn semi-sentient independent tendrils to track your play, i.e. pets. But I'm using real lethal, which doesn't. And I basically just beat the crap out of people. So, do a quick cosmic terminal.
So, you a good witch or a bad witch today?
Cosmic terminal owns powers. This is the hardest terminal. This character's pretty OP though. He was strong before, and he's been nerfed a little bit, but my gear for him is pretty high.
Make them fear us.
You'll see that I can still die here if I screw up. So, everyone over this side today? Nope. So basically, you got a few things you need to do before you can get to the boss. And the boss is the important bit really here. No, he's dead.
Sound the battle cry.
Who needs a beatdown?
Is that a little bit easier on the eyes? Now I've done that, I can now fight Curse.
Alright, who do I shoot?
It's like a good example of shit people use to test how powerful they are is how quickly they can kill Curse. He's basically the hardest guy.
I will return.
And that is a Curse run. Something more. But yeah, see, a little bit easier to watch, but that's not who I'm leveling. So yeah. Alright, we're Grady. It's not a bad grade either. That's terrible. I haven't put points into her skills either. Oh no, I have, just not all of them. Right. Now back to Bobby. Yeah, I'll get to 52 and then take a break.
Supervillains are escaping from their
Try and
cells.
find somewhere where it's not a million degrees C.
Juggernaut is helping the good guys? Now I've seen everything.
Should probably sort this out properly as well. Regain some inventory space. Oh, I think I got one of those. Nice. I'm doing my other artifacts. Do I have some of the pet ones, this guy? Advanced the food figure, yes I do. I think that's it. Yep, looks like it. So Raptor Stone, ally damage, extra pet, extra attack speed, Vigors, ally damage, extra pet. That increases my range damage. That's pretty good if I was doing like a proper area damage build, but what I'll probably be doing is getting some of the more rarer pet ones to add up as well. Right, okay. There's a great one called the Iron Legion Sheath. I don't know, can I do that? I'm sure. No, so that's not a task I can do to max level, unfortunately. You get from another special dungeony type thing, called, which is based on the Age of Ultron movies. It's really cool, but it's pretty hard, and not everyone really knows how it works at the moment. So people kind of have a habit of, you know, screwing it up. Ooh, do I put it on there? Next, that one. I'll put in that one. Right, and shoot first. So I summon the right pet. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. So now I have a lot of pets.
Sashay away.
Is it under here? No. It's in the gameplay. Yeah. To make life a little bit easier. Is that more fun to watch? Slightly less chaotic? Things I do for you.
You're persistent. I'll give you that much.
If anyone else has any questions or anything you want to know about, please knock yourself out. I'll do my best to explain or show you. The game is free to play. Just Google Marvel Heroes, I'm sure it'll pop up. And I'm in the Reddit guild. Our Avengers. Get our Avengers. I thought it was funny.
Come on, they ain't all that.
The future belongs to Ultron.
That was a sentinel. Reverse.
Can't seem to freeze the air around me. Not enough juice.
Root agents, attack!
Well, I haven't got all the health bars on my minions now, so like previously you had like 40 health bars flying up the screen.
You know what invulnerable means?
And me getting crushed by Juggernaut. Normally my invulnerability should kicked in, but I'm not sure why it didn't. It looked like he like double hit me. That was terrible. Yeah, so that's how you be careful. Is if you're using your sprint power and sprint into Juggernaut, that happens. So a little bit more careful this time.
But I'm unstoppable.
That was appalling.
Wow, you really do look worse without the helmet.
Hey Doc, can you magic me up a cheeseburger?
Right. Alright, let's see if I can find some
Iceman Express coming through.
more sentinels. That's what I was going to do, was start inviting people as well.
We are Legion. Humanity is unprepared for the coming onslaught.
Right, did I pick up? Yeah.
Okay, fine. You got me.
One level 12 tot.
Weapon system online.
Nice.
The transformation is underway.
You can see how much XP they give you. Like, that's half of an XP bar I got from that one legendary crest once I finished it.
Warmed up. Well, you know.
They're in middle difficulty. Okay, I'll have a look and see what they are when we get
Like
next
an
boss
Iceman
fight.
Party, 'cause the Iceman party don't stop.
Capitalist warmonger.
Insignia, nice.
I'm so busy fighting this junk, I only
But
got
at least it's an insignia, so it fills an empty slot.
You don't scare me.
Well, it does hit pretty hard. You should put some points into it.
I'm getting better. Hell must be
Oh,
freezing over
52.
again.
So, next boss fight, I will use my ultimate and we'll see what it looks like. You can see it light up there. So it says it does a ton of damage and summon a bunch of clones. I don't know how many.
You ain't taking me in.
Yeah, so green goblin.
You will join.
Let's get my buffs up. And there we go. Oh nice, the screen freezes, look, around the edge of my screen. Wow, that's basically the perfect skill for you, watching Sponge. That basically fills the entire screen up with crap. Take cover.
Come on, Powers. Do what I want.
It can only end this way.
First person. Take cover. That means bullseye's targeting you. And if you're not careful, it absolutely crushes you.
All variables have been accounted for. I should get paid extra for this.
That's awesome. That's what I can do. And invite. Invite.
Just you wait.
I'll finish my legendary quest and then call it for tonight, I think. There's Gambit. Gotta love his voice. The raging Cajun.
This does not compute.
Let's do some target practice.
The doom is everywhere. Doom would not waste his time on you.
The blue insignia. It's better than the green one. Damage rating, energy and physical damage rating, that's a lot better. Defenders. There we go.
Nothing more fun than punching your way into the record books.
Do you want me to show you a cosmic run before I finish? Not cosmic run, a normal dungeon run with this guy. It's a little bit less crazy to watch. I just got one, so it doesn't take long. Right, I'll do this quickly. Let you see what it's like. Terminals. Got red terminal and abandoned subway. He drops his Vibro Shock Gauntlets as his super rare item. I said like 1% chance for the unique hero items.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Gross.
1,
I don't want to be
2,
yellow snow
3.
by the time I'm done here.
And up, 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 up. And dink, dink, dink. I'm going to put the rest in this.
You'll never take me alive.
Okay, seems a bit buggy my pets, let's resaw them. Well, that's better. Don't know what was going on there, but the pets and their AoE radius was like totally separate from each other. I need to go down here and get the control
one
panels.
more ice pun. You're an absolute zero.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, that ability. Yeah, so range characters don't seem to have any impact on their abilities as much. Melee it feels a lot better. If I get into a raid, I can show you as well. The raids are one of the nicest bits about this game. I love them. It's really nice to play like an action RPG raid. It's just like you don't really get to experience in any other game I've ever played, and they're not incredibly complex, but they're good fun. And there's one where you have to defend. Unfortunately, they've got like easy raids and hard raids, and I don't generally get invited to the big raids. I'm geared enough to do them, and I've done them a couple of times. So I got that one. Master of Multiple Heim, saying I've done red raids, but not every. There's no guarantee I'll get into raids when I get an invite, because quite often they want a lot of Omega points. So because Omega points are quite strong, I don't actually have that many comparatively to a lot of other people. 30 points. I don't have So I've got 1,400 basically, and they'll demand a lot more than that for some raids, for red ones. And there's 2 raids. Impossible which is the easy raid, and that comes in green and red versions. And then March on Axis raid, something like that, which I've never done, but I've heard is like night and day in terms of difficulty. It's incredibly tough. Oh, there was an exit up there, I'm just being a knob. But I've never been invited to that. I've never... The requirements to go there are higher gear level than I've got. Because you gain raid currency that you use to upgrade your items. So you can see like a level 40 item is an item for grade 43. And you can basically upgrade your level 60 items from 63 to 66, and then from 66 to 69. And a lot of people demand that. So here he is, he's the boss. Shocker. And that's him dropping his stuff on my face. That's him dying. Tick, tick, tick. And that's me. 54. So yeah, hopefully that helped. And thanks very much for watching. I'll probably cut this down and bung it up on YouTube in case anyone wants to have a look and hasn't seen it before. But yeah. For now, I'm going to go off and sweat somewhere else because it is far too hot. Alright. Cheers, guys, and see you soon.
No more of this Avengers versus X-Men.